I Am Purpose, written by Icea Ragsdale, voiced by Len Clark. Frustrated, overwhelmed, and ashamed were all of the feelings inside of Purpose as he thought about his desire to become a tree. Purpose was a tiny little seed, but had big dreams of becoming a tree. So Purpose set out on his journey to become a tree. Along the way, Purpose met a breeze. "Hi, my name is Purpose, and I'm just a seed." The wind saw Purpose and introduced himself right away.
"Hi, Purpose, I'm Mr. Wind. Nice to meet you."
Mr. Wind took a closer look at Purpose and asked,
"Why do you look so dismayed?"
Purpose let out a sigh and said, "I'm a tiny seed. I want to grow big and strong. I want to be what I was born to become." Mr. Wind said,
"What is that?"
Purpose responded, "A tree that can make clean air with branches, that can give shade and a safe place for children and animals to play."
"That sounds great, but you're too little. You can run into a wind that's not as nice as me. It could blow you away, maybe even to lands unknown. This world is dangerous. Play it safe."
Purpose was discouraged. He spent the day playing Mr. Wind's words in his mind. Purpose became sad when he thought about how easy others had it. He started believing that he would never become a tree. Purpose delayed his journey as he sat in the same spot as yesterday. His good friend Flower came along calling out his name. "Hey, old friend!" For a moment, when Purpose saw Flower, he felt hopeful. He gazed at her pretty petals, her long stem, and, most importantly, her confidence. "Hey, Flower, how are you?" "Purpose, why do you look so sad?" Purpose told Flower the conversation he had had with Mr. Wind. Flower became concerned. "I agree with Mr. Wind. I don't want anything to happen to you. Just be a flower like me, and we can hang out all day and play. Flowers are pretty and everyone loves and admires us. You'll never be alone again," Flower said. The more Purpose thought about this idea, the better it sounded. Purpose questioned why becoming a tree was so important. Becoming a flower sounded so much better, and being a tree would be too hard, Purpose thought. As the days went by, his excitement started to fade. Flower noticed and asked what was wrong. Purpose felt bad and told Flower the truth. "Flower, I just thought that I would be happy being a flower, but it's just not me." Flower felt sorry but didn't know what to do. She tried to convince him that being a flower was great, but Purpose said, "It's just not me. I'm supposed to be a tree. I just don't know how to become a tree." Purpose remained unsure of what to do next. Purpose wanted to be free and tall, yet in his little state, he felt bored and unhappy. The more Purpose thought about it, the more he believed becoming a tree was just too hard. Purpose fell asleep dreaming about all the great things that trees do. As much as Purpose wanted to give up on becoming a tree, something on the inside of him just would not let him do it. Purpose was awakened by large raindrops. "Hey, what's going on?" Purpose asked. A voice responded, "Sorry, Purpose, just doing my job. I have to come or else you and Flower won't go." Purpose felt angry and betrayed. "Flower didn't tell me I had to get wet. She said for me to sit here and be beautiful. No one told me about you. And how did you know my name?" The voice responded, "My name is Rain and I was sent to meet you grow. I understand how you feel. I too once felt like you, until I met the sun. Everyone hated me, and sometimes I think they still do. The kids don't like me, the flowers, fruits and vegetables say that I hurt them with my big heavy drops, and even the insects don't come out to play when I'm around. I tried to hide and run away until I met the sun. One day, I met the sun, and he changed my life forever. He brightened my day and encouraged me to keep going. He reminded me that I am special and unique with a specific job to do. I help things grow. I help produce life. I don't have a lot of friends, but I am strong and I'm confident in who I am. One day, you will be too. Purpose asked, "How? Who is the sun? Where can I find him?" Rain told Purpose, "You'll see him tomorrow. When he shows up, tell him I sent you. He'll know what to do." Thank you, Rain. That night, Purpose went to bed thinking about what Rain had said. Is it really possible that my dreams may come true? Maybe Wind and Flower were wrong. Maybe, just maybe. Purpose tossed and turned all night. Purpose was jumping up and down with excitement. He thought more and more about becoming a tree. Morning couldn't come fast enough. Morning came. Purpose was up bright and early. He wondered what the sun would talk about. What questions should Purpose ask the sun? What advice would the sun give Purpose? As soon as Purpose saw the sun, he said, Mr. Sun, you're my last hope. Can you help me become a tree?" The sun looked at Purpose lovingly and smiled. "Purpose, you don't need me. You already have everything you need inside of you to become a tree. Only believe in you." Purpose felt overwhelmed and started to tell the sun what everyone else had said, but the sun wouldn't let him. No one can stop what's already happening. What's on the inside must come out. Purpose was stunned by Mr. Sun's response. Purpose stood there, taller and stronger than ever. Mr. Sun held a mirror showing his unique reflection. Purpose cried tears of joy because the image in the mirror was a growing tree. Suddenly, it all made sense. Mr. Wind, Flower, Rain, and Sun helped Purpose to prevail. Wisdom and knowledge, friendship and challenges, growth and connection placed him right where he needed to be. Mr. Sun affirmed Purpose and called the tree into being. Purpose did not realize it, but he had evolved into a tree. At first, Purpose was willing to blend in with Flower and avoid danger from the wind. After enduring the pain of rain, he stood as tall as a tree. In the days to come, squirrels and birds built their homes on Purpose's branches, and kids played around the tree. Purpose became a tree and was finally fulfilled. Despite what everyone said, Purpose prevailed. Regardless of who believed, Purpose grew. When others doubted, Purpose became a tree. Purpose proudly shouted, "I am Purpose!" Thank you. You've been listening to Len Clark.